today to show you how to knit I-cord. I-cord is a small tube of knitting that ends up looking like a knitted cord. It is usually done on about 3 stitches, but it can be done on as small as 2 stitches and as many as 5 or 6 without it starting to look like circular knitting instead of a tube or a cord of knitting. So I'm going to do this on 3 stitches today, and you'll need either double pointed needles, which I'm using today, or you can actually use short circular needles. It can be done on longer circular needles, but you'll have to do more sliding and it will take you a bit longer. So I'm going to cast on using one of the double pointed needles. I'm just going to cast on 3 stitches. Usually I do this with long tail, but you can do it with almost anything. And instead of turning my work now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide these stitches to the other end without turning. If you'll notice, the working yarn is coming from the left side. This is the last stitch that we cast on, and I'm not going to turn the work. I'm just going to work these 3 stitches as they appear. And I can grab all of that. And I do tend to work this a little bit on the tighter side, so it's tidy. Okay, now I'm going to, without turning my work again, I'm going to slide. And I'm going to, again, the yarn's coming from this last stitch. I'm just gonna not turn, and I'm just going to knit those 3 stitches again. Give it a little pull, slide again to the other end, knit those stitches, slide to the other end, and knit. So you can see that it's starting to look like a cord. If we look at the other side looks like a cord too. As we keep working, remember to give the yarn a little bit of a tug when you start that first stitch. This way you'll tighten up. The back a little bit. And I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like when I have a longer amount of cord done. Okay, so here's my little bit of I-cord. You can see that it is a cord. And it looks good on all the sides because it's a round piece of knitting. I do like to give my I-cord a little bit of a tug as I'm working it, just to kind of straighten it out and even it out, because it is circular knitting and sometimes it does get a little, some of the stitches get a little puckered. You can use I-cord for so many different things. You can use it, I've used it in a headband design that I did called Pogonip. I've used it as button loops. I've used it at the top of a beret. You can use applied I-cord, and I do have another video on applied I-cord in my YouTube channel, which I'll link below. You can actually use applied I-cord to finish off edges, hems, sleeve cuffs, just if you don't want to do ribbing and you want to prevent a little bit of curling of your stockinette. So I hope you like the video. You can like and subscribe to my channel. I do post instructional videos every once in a while, especially when I come out with a pattern that uses one of the new techniques. And give it a thumbs up if you found it useful. Thanks for watching.